What's up, guys? So today I have another interesting video for you, and this one is really brief, but yes, I just noticed something and I decided to come and share with you. So this is December, and in a few weeks, in a few days time, we are going to be entering into January. It's a new year, and if you've watched my previous video, I talked about how this is like hiring period. All right, most companies are hiring or preparing to hire, even if they've not started putting out their career openings now. By January they'll start putting it out first week. Do you understand? So this is a hot month for content writers, and not just content writers. So if you are in that space, you know the space I'm talking about. If you're there, then this is a hot month for you. So you need to be on guard. All right, you need to really be ready for it, which is why I also talked about getting prepared for my content writers. You know that I am a content writer, so that's what I push, which is why I also talked about getting like my course, so that you can learn how to write. In case you're seeing this for the first time and you haven't met me, I talk about content writing and how you can monetize your content writing career. And I just recently created a course called Write Right that teaches you how to write, how to optimize your content, and how to land clients. So it's a 3-in-1 course. It's like a full package, and it's currently up at a 50% discount. So if you're watching this and you haven't learned how to write, go there, head on there and click it, so that buy the course and learn how to write, so that by that January, that's not when you want to start learning. You want to learn now, so that by then you've already learned and you're ready to jump into the pool. Okay, because there's going to be a huge hiring pool in January, and I don't want you to miss this. So just do that. And yeah, but for this video, right, I want to show you there's this particular company. I noticed that they are always hiring. It's like a parent company. Okay, they are a large brand, and according to research, they have 25 brands under them. And it's not just normal brands. These brands are big guys, but they are under this particular company. Okay, so that's the company I want to share with you in this video. I want to tell you about them. We'll look at some of the brands that are under them, and we'll look at currently they even have some open positions, and some positions are not open. Some of the brands, they've not opened their position. If you go there, you see no active role. All right, they don't have any current opening. However, remember what I said, it's a hiring period. So if it's not open now, before January, within that period, they will have more roles. Trust me, most companies, they've seen the importance. This 2024, the whole era of AI and everything just made them understand the real importance of content. So a lot of companies are going to be hiring content writers. Trust me, and you don't want to miss this. That's why I'm buttressing on the point that you need to learn how to write, because no matter how, even if you find the jobs, if you're not good, they won't pick you. And imagine waiting this long and then you go and apply and they don't pick you because you're not good. So learn, so that you know that, okay, I know how to do this thing, and you have a couple of samples already before that time. So once they open the pool, you jump in, they ask for sample, you share your samples, and you're ready to go. All right, so yes, as I was saying, they have about 25 other brands under them. They are a very big brand. They are managing these brands, and they're always hiring. So even for the ones that you see no active role currently, if you check later on, you will still see that they've added some roles, because everybody is hiring. People know the importance of content writing now, so nobody wants to slack. All right, so yes, let's quickly look at this brand. Before I continue, I am sure that if you got to this point of this video, that you have clicked the subscribe button. I talk about content writing and how to monetize your content writing career. So if that's something that interests you, you're a content writer, copywriter, or you are about to begin, then jump in, click subscribe, so that you can join my family. I have a lot of videos for you to keep up on, so just watch those ones, come back here, and let's continue. So yes, the name of this company is called Valnet. Most of you know them. Now, you know me, you know that I'm sharing a company that hires remotely. I've actually worked with this brand before. That's why I am certain that they hire from anywhere. I've worked with one of the brands under them, and I got the posting from this particular, their parent brand, Valnet. Okay, so they hire from everywhere. It's even on their page, diversity, equity, and inclusion. They don't have any cap to the background, your language, and any other thing. If you are a content writer, they will hire you if you're good at what you do. All right, so let's look at the brand. So it's called Valnet. Okay, and they have 25 brands under them. I'm trying to show you their career page. They've even listed out their recruitment process. First a screen call, interview, assignment, second interview, then offer. So you do like 2 interviews. I went through this personally. Okay, I had one, it was like a test article. I wrote it for them. It was a paid test article. After a while, I wrote another paid article and I qualified for the next stage, and I finally joined and did some freelance gigs for them. Okay, so that's why I'm sure that they work, because I have done it before. All right, so without wasting much time, let's look at some of the companies that are under Valnet: Screen Rant, MovieWeb, Collider, Game Rant, Dual Shockers, Carbuzz, Simple Flying, Hot Cars, Pocket Lint, Make Use Of, How to Geek, Android Police. If you recognize any of these brands, they are big brands, all right? And if you notice, there was one era where on LinkedIn these brands were putting out jobs. It was not fake. It was during that era I got one of these jobs. They are not fake, they are legit, trust me. I have worked with them. That's why I'm telling you this thing. Okay, so now if you open each of them, you will see some of them are hiring. They have open roles, some don't. They will say no active role. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you this ahead of time so that you can prepare, because you want to keep an eye on their page. For instance, look at Screen Rant now. Look at Screen Rant. They are currently hiring for gaming guides, editor, movie, and see, they have a list of things they are writing. They are hiring for editors, reporters. They are always hiring. Then if you go back, you can still check other sites. Some of them are hiring, some aren't. So look at the niche that you want to work in and then apply accordingly. Trust me, you would not. So like I said, keep an eye on their page. All right, keep an eye on their page. Even if they are not hiring now, keep an eye, so that when the hiring squad opens, you can already have something to submit. I will even advise you to check their guidelines and requirements, and if possible, write. I've told you this trick before. Okay, I told you when I talked about how I got a particular client, how I got the job I was looking for. I told you that my trick was that I saw what they wanted and I didn't have samples like that, but I had to go back and write samples like that. Within 24 hours, I wrote it, crafted and sent it, and they were like, no, we want this, and that was how I joined them. Do you understand? Okay, so I would advise you to do the same thing. Look at they already have their requirements on their page, so look at the requirements and write samples that are like that requirement and keep, so that once they open their hiring cycle, you will be the first person to apply and you don't need to start writing. You've already written, just send to them. Okay, so that's my advice for you today, and I just wanted to bring this. I always share good stuff with you. If it's good, I'm going to share it with you. So yes, check out this company, bookmark them so that you can always keep an eye on their page. So yes, that's it for today, guys. I'm sorry that this video was longer than I hoped it would be, but I just wanted to explain it to you in depth so that you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. If you stayed till this point, I hope that you clicked subscribe. If you didn't, then please click subscribe so that you can join the family. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for staying till the end of this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.